Boys, it's Madden 24 day, and if you pre-ordered or are going to be using the EA Play trial, you should be able to get on the game today, later on. And we're making this video about no money spent because our first actual no money spent video is probably going to be in about a day or two. So I want to give you guys some real nice tips and some advice here so that when you get on the game and you're not spending money, this is kind of things that I look for instantly so we can teach you guys about stuff. Now, if you do pre-order the game, you should get those bonus points, 4,600 Madden points. I'm going to say you need to do one of two things. A, save them for now, right? And wait to find the absolute best deals in the store when they pop up. Yeah, you're going to be real tempted to use them all right now. I get it. It is tempting. However, your value is going to go a lot longer once we get featured store offers along the way. So make sure that that is a very important thing for you, because you don't want to blow those, especially if you're no money spent. Some of you guys are a little money spent, then maybe you can sort of change your approach. But for me, I want to make sure that my pre-order points are going as far as possible, because 4,600 points or whatever should get us a few good offers, a few good cards, which are going to be really, really helpful to start the year. Now, the next thing is building your team. Obviously, we have done some rookie premieres. I did 18 of them on this account. Not all of them, but I did 18. We don't know when those are going to be coming in, so make sure that you have at least a somewhat viable team to complete solo challenges, okay? That's going to be a good thing. You're going to get probably some loyalty packs and some other stuff as well. So when you're putting your team together, don't go crazy, okay? Just sort of be patient, because our first goal is to complete all of our solo challenges and start grinding through that, getting XP, daily objectives, season objectives, weekly objectives, whatever it is. That's where we want to live right now. We're not worried about having the best team and competing with people just yet. That comes to us here. It is a patient game that we have going on here when we do not spend money. Once we get our rookie premieres in, whichever day that is, then we can sort of do a little bit more. But at the same point, when you get pre-order bonuses, if you did the sauce, JJettas, you're picking your team captains and all that, you're going to want to be really specific in who you pick in those cards. I don't know who to tell you to pick because I don't know who's on your team. There's no right answer. There's no wrong answer necessarily, because you should be able to make sure that you're going to get who is going to help you the most, right? When we were building out our rookie premieres, we wanted to make sure that we got as many as possible to help us save coins. So if I generate best lineup here, we should see all the rookie premieres that I did over here. And I focused on my offensive line because I do not want to be spending coins on those guys. I focused on getting a quarterback with CJ Stroud and some skill positions, just because I don't want to overpay for a skill position. Core elite cards in the game this year do not have abilities. The ability points are only 6 AP to start. So we're not truly worried about abilities. Oh, I need to go get that Trent Williams 86 because he's going to get edge protector. We're not worried about that. Our non-ability players are going to play the very same, really close at least, to other non-ability players. AP to start is obviously going to be a focus on quarterbacks and some of that stuff, but there is a free Bryce Young in the I think it's the field pass, who may be the guy that we really start to use. But I wanted to make sure I had a quarterback, right? And again, if you pre-ordered, you should be getting Josh Allen. Here, I may have pre-ordered again, who knows at this point how this is all going to work, but nonetheless, this is the approach. We don't want to be spending coins on stuff. If you can find a gold card or something that you can use, that's fine, but don't overpay for cards. Not on day one. The only cards you may want to overpay for are absolute speed cards. If you happen to have the coins to buy Tyreek Hill, maybe you go buy Tyreek Hill. Otherwise, we're going to be patient. We have a decent team. Hopefully you did enough rookie premieres so we don't have to just waste coins, because we cannot waste coins. We need to build our coins up. If you're looking forward to the NBA or NFL season right now, you can head on over to Prize Picks and check out their season-long entries, which you are allowed to start right now. Look, you can get Wemby, Scoot, LeBron, the Joker. And if we look at the NFL, you can have passing yards, rushing yards, receiving yards, passing touchdowns, rushing touchdowns, and receiving touchdowns, all up for you right now. And if you're not sure if you can play where Prize Picks is located, we have this beautiful map for you to see if it is eligible to play in your state. You can start playing right now with your more or less on any of these season-long entries. In fact, if you go to the prizepicks.com website, or you download the app. You can use my code CC. Get your first deposit matched up to $100. Boys, I can't wait to see you on there. It's Prize Picks. Let's get back into the video. And it's not that coins are this, oh my God, we need to have coins and no team. No, we want to have coins so that we can start getting rental players. Okay, there's going to be a couple things we're looking for. Obviously, LTDs, whenever they go to quick sell values, those are rentals. That is going to be one of the most key aspects of a no money spent team throughout the entire year. However, early in the season, another version of rental exists, and it is platinum players. If you can buy a platinum player for near what the quick sell of the platinum card is, that is also a rental. So if an 86 Tyreek Hill is on the block for 250,000 coins, and there's a platinum Tyreek Hill for 250,000 coins, you should buy the platinum version. That way you're stopping your loss, right? If you pull the platinum any card and you feel like it's usable and it's quick selling for near what it's selling, please keep the card. Okay, keep the card. It is fine to use, especially if it's someone you can use. If you already have Paris Johnson 84 left tackle and you pull an 83 left tackle platinum card, it's okay to get rid of the platinum card in that case and stack your coins. But early season rentals are huge for building our team. Those are the types of cards that I want, because we won't have the coin stack to buy the greatest and best stuff, especially early on. Again, coins are going to be a lot lower. Most people won't have as many coins, right? They just won't. And with a tournament starting immediately, all these really good cards, the new legends and stuff like that, their prices are going to be really high, boys. They're going to be super high because they need them for the tournaments, and they're going to be buying them all up instantly. So if you pull one of those cards, it's good to sell. However, we can't compete with the big money spenders on day one, day two, week two even. It's a process here. It is a race, but it's not a sprint, boys. It's a marathon. Again, our goal is to come up to about 1 overall, maybe 2 overalls lower than the highest in about a month. So mid-September, that is our goal. I know we mentioned playing all your solos, and that's really where you should go, because that's just going to help get you XP, level up, some free packs, some free coins, some free cards. But most importantly, what we need to really focus on, because time is our money here, there will be things in the field passes that will have certain objectives. Pass for yards, rush for yards, do all that. Make sure we know that we are trying to complete these things, right? We want to utilize our time as best as possible at launch, because again, we're not really playing online yet, unfortunately. However, once the compass does start, which I think is Friday, we'll probably have to start playing online if you want to start completing some of that. That kind of puts us behind. Yeah, there's a better version of cards for the top 1,000 people. Guess what? We're not even going to be remotely trying to finish that in the top 1,000 to start season 1. Maybe season 2 once we catch up. But season 1, again, we're okay with sort of getting there and doing that sort of stuff. One other thing potentially, I think you can buy field pass levels this year. We do have points if you've pre-ordered. Should you do that? That's going to be completely up to you. Again, I think our better value is building up our coin stack in our team versus something like that, which we're just going to get naturally. Again, because we're going to be very grindy and taking our time with playing a no money spent account. If we were to finish the field pass really quickly, it's not going to feel like we're getting a whole lot done. You feel like you have a bit of empty time. Trust me, I've done it in the past in years where I would grind out the level grind and then be done for 7 weeks and just get no rewards. It was it's a really empty feeling. So just play all your solos, have a viable team for that. You don't need to use Legend Devin Hester to throw your streaks in the solos. I promise you that. A lot of guys will be very good and useful. Beginning solos aren't very hard. Get your team captains. Make sure you build your team out correctly. And again, once we get the rookie premieres, that's when we can really start to do stuff and maybe play online. I'm just not expecting them to be there today. Maybe they are. That's our No Money Spend advice. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Episode 1, a couple days, I'm out. Peace.